Hello. If you saw the last video, you saw how to graph lines like x equals 3. And we saw that that was a vertical line located over 3 units. If you didn't see that, go back and watch the last video. Now what I want to talk about is, by the same argument, how would I graph the line y equals 3? And remember, what we're shooting for here is for you to understand exactly what it is that you're graphing. So if it says I want y equals 3, let's put down y-axis and let's put down an x-axis. And you got to remember, finding the equation of a line means I just want to find a description of all the points that are on that line. So y equals 3. Let me pick this point. 1, 2, 3. All right. If I go there and I put a point, the coordinate of that point is 0, 3. All right, so this point satisfies the expression y equals 3. Let me just get that out of there so nobody's confused. Now let's find another point that satisfies the equation y equals 3. How about over 1, 2, and up 1, 2, 3? That point would do it as well, and it has the coordinates 2, 3. But notice the y coordinate of that point is 3, as it should be. And as long as I pick any point that is on that horizontal line that goes through both of those points, for example, this point out here might be 5, 3. This point over here might be -2, 3. All I have to do is satisfy this little equation and I've got it. So the set of all, I think it's clear now that the set of all points on this horizontal line would satisfy the equation y equals 3. So when you see something that says, say, y equals 5, you should be able to say at this point, that's a horizontal line up 5 units. And even if you can't, it's okay. Just go back and look. Let me draw a set of axes. Let me think about it for a minute and say to myself, okay, let me find one point that has a y coordinate of 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it. What is the coordinate of that point? 0, 5. All right, now let me find another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This point does too. And then I think it becomes, after you plot a few yourself, understanding that the y coordinate has to be 5, and they both are, you have no choice but to get a horizontal line that is up 5 units off the x-axis. Okay, so let's just do one more before I switch gears on you. Let's try to plot the line. Let's plot the line y equals -2. So I draw an set of axes in, y-axis, x-axis. I need a point that has a y coordinate of -2. So there's one right there. And give me another point that has a y coordinate of -2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, down. That one does too. So it becomes clear that we're going to have a horizontal line, and any point on here, no matter what point it is, if I call this the point x comma y, the one thing I know about it, if it's on this line, is that the y coordinate will be equal to -2. Okay? So in the next video, what we're going to do is some examples of each. I'm going to ask you a few questions backwards and forwards about how to do these and see how you do with those. Okay? So tune in for the next video.